Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermon, and this is Stellaris. And I'm probably going to make some verbal mistakes because I'm still tired in the same session. 50 minutes worth of sleep earlier. But in any event, the excavation continues on the... See, like right now, I'm drawing blanks and things. Okay. On the excavation site that is the, like, Cloud City... casino that dropped into the gas giant. I'm about to read that. But also, you should be aware that I am about to set off the colony ship to recolonize the world that I lost, and with them, shortly thereafter, or around the same time, depending on how it's built, I intend to have an army prepared to land on the planet, which may not be needed, but it might be needed because the mutations might still be there. So we'll find out together. Having said that, the archaeologists working on the star petal have gathered sufficient clues and evidence to paint a reasonably clear picture of the station's final days. A stray asteroid impacted the station, knocking it into an orbit that would soon plunge it into the Damium-6's atmosphere. Station-keeping thrusters could not compensate. Station-keeping? And the command staff soon issued an evacuation order. Unfortunately, the station had only enough escape pods to evacuate a fraction of its passengers, and mass panic soon erupted. Those who were not trampled to death perished when the station's environmental systems failed and drifted deeper into the gas giant. Oh! So it's like the Titanic. It's like Cloud City Titanic. Well, okay then. Let's see how these... Okay, these armies are built, which means my colony ship is somewhere on the way. It's coming from here. So I'm going to take these guys. I'm going to embark all. I'm going to move them over to here. To Adergy. And they're going to help out in case there's mutants still on the planet. So that's happening. Ship's already performing this order. Cool. I'm reinforcing this fleet so I can see if I can take that 4K that's over there.
Upscaling complete.
Build all the mining stations.
Research actualized.
Plus 5% amenities, though. For real. Bump it up a da da, bump it up a da da. That's not actual unemployment, is it? No. Who's being an unemployed little bitch? Alright, let's see here. Just says unemployed specialist. Well, getting a little low on crystals. Gonna make do though. Bump-a-dum, bump-a-dum. This thing floating over here is gonna be a problem. Okay, they're still being reinforced. I like this new reinforcement thing where they don't necessarily, like, tell you all the details. Alright. Archaeological site done. Rummaging through the secure safes where the Star Petal's wealthiest clientele stored their jewels and personal belongings revealed a treasure trove of strange artifacts and jewelry. Perhaps the most noteworthy among them found was the Heart of the Pulsar, a unique diamond necklace that was quite famous in its days for having been worn by 5 different heads of state. Neat? Is that a thing I have to do something with? No. But it's neat to have.
Research actualized.
Citadel. Alright. We're going to start researching living metal because I suspect that it will be good income. And that we'll have it a ways before other people. We have one slot over here of living metal. Actually we have one up here. What I'd really, really like, and also
Research actualized.
mega building structure stuff being faster. If I get gateway technology, that means I'll be able to build gateways faster. None of this looks really great right now. Oh, right. The archaeological dig ship just finished, so we're gonna do this one. Turns out that the guy at Energy, who was doing assisted research, isn't missing out on experience because he's arrested development. So that would have been nice if I'd planned it, but I did not. Shoutouts to Captain Soja, who was one of the defining votes on what Stellaris is going to be running right now, and that is why I'm doing Everyone is Food. Longtime friend of the show, as it were. Okay, looks like the army and the colony ship are going to get there at about the same time. War declaration? Neat.
Research actualized.
More resources from jobs sounds pretty good. Much as I want that tile blocker, we gotta expand economic, like everything. Okay, this goes up to 100, so I'm just gonna let that spy network percolate.
Research actualized.
I believe I'm using that word correctly. .8 and 1.4 comes out to a little bit more than 4K. So... oh, come on, that's not what I said. Why? I don't know why I can't fleet manager this group. Combat rolls was real fast. Let's go for hyperdrive. Whoops. He was already doing a research, which I would have noticed if I had noticed. For anybody watching on stream, it is my intention tomorrow with Cody the Kingslayer to continue Five Nights at Freddy's 2 from Night 3. I just realized I don't have a science ship over there, but... okay. I need more... shipping ships. Fanakis Black Site. So I need to go to the fleet manager. I need to create a... wait, hold on, is that... Shamed Armada, is that these guys? No, Bleak Armada. But Bleak Armada isn't in here. Is your name screwed up? Is that what's going on? I want to name it Melancholia, but I don't remember. I don't remember how to spell Melancholia. Okay, if I do that and then I go into the fleet manager, do I see Mel? Do you just get confused by the wrong name at some point? No. Fine. Why don't I have a new thing listed? I don't have any option for a new one. Alright. Fine. Haven't done any ship designing in a while. It's a terrible design. What the hell is this nonsense? Based upon what I have, that's not a great design. Okay. I will name this... I want to name it Croissant, but I don't know how to spell Croissant. You know what? You be pizza. Okay. Huh. My destroyer is named Dysphoria. Okay. So over here... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Ow, my knee. I don't know if I can take this Spectre. I don't think I can. I think I probably need some 30,000k fleet. Which I just do not have at this time. Oh, hold on.
Colonial Enterprise upsizing.
Beefy.
Research actualized.
Wormhole travel. Yes. Yes! You know what? We'll put a new scientist on it. Okay. They're not quite right. I could have kept building armies. I forgot to take into account how much time it takes to build a colony. For the future reference, that is... like 2 years on top of anything else. Okay. I don't know. Oh, you guys went for peace. Okay, I can actively see what part they took that time. What is your fleet? Pathetic? You need to be a subsidiary. Yeah. How much you got? 900, 2,000 something, 200, 2,000. I got good intel on you. If you still exist at some point, I will make you a subsidiary. At some point relatively soon. How about you guys? What about if you were a subsidiary? What happened there? Man, we have a lot of galactic influence. Oh, more pops got necropaged.
Situation log
We must
revised.
study our enigmatic guest. Yeah, I think we'll just start making everybody subsidiaries. We'll go for domination. Which reminds me. The Church of the Endless Expanse. The archaeological team has laid bare the remains of a modest temple, delicately carved from an organic alien material. In the exterior was once brightly colored, but has faded to dull gray. A fully operational holographic priest still presides over the church. While the temple was in use, she took confessions from this wayfaring penitents, offering healing, reconciliation, and sanctuary to the otherwise inhospitable nuclear universe. Unusual mechanical confession chairs akin to torture devices have led the archaeologists to believe there may be more to the temple than meets the eye. Wormhole travel, that was fast. Gotta love it. More hyperdrive, gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Well, that was quick. I didn't realize it was on pause. Hidden under the floor piles in the scarcity, the archaeologists have now discovered a secret crypt where the walls are lined with rows upon rows of blue digital orbs with their circuitry glittering in the dark. Each orb contains a memory of a single confession and can be plugged into a cryptic-looking machine at the center of the room to reveal its contents. Those who confess their sins were blessed with oblivion, the memories of their deeds extracted by the confessional chairs stored within the digital orbs. How practical, or let us pray for some juicy confessions. How practical? Not sure how this would read. I think juicy confessions is something almost the Sexorlupians would be how they would word that. Let's see here. How's this stuff going? Okay, we're at like 3 and 3. So let's fly over here. And let's take a science ship from here-ish, or here-ish? No, they're excavating. Take one from here, and we'll go over here and we'll survey this system. And we'll prepare to grab it with the construction ship. And then if that thing flies back, we will shoot it. Shoot it! Do 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 do. Bum ba da ba da dum bum bum ba da ba da dum bum bum ba da ba da dum bum bum ba da ba da dum ba da ba da. Man, I don't know what happened to Carl. Sin is unoriginal. Memory orbs contain countless accounts of tedious little transgressions, infidelity.
Is where you find it.
Okay, planet colony just got colonized. Infidelity, bearing sacrilegious garb, exposing your flappers, adorning your feelers, and adorning your feelers, ingesting your neighbor's pet, child, or spouse. The deeds of one penitent alone stand out, those of the priest herself. The Hollow Priest, as it turns out, is a virtual representation of the church's founder, Illuminate Sarai. She appears to have suffered from severe memory loss and was haunted by the conviction that she had committed a heinous act in the past. The tiny molluscoid priest extracted and stored over 100 of her own confessions in an attempt to figure out what she had done. Huh. Interesting. I've heard this one before, but I still like it. Okay, I'm gonna need you to land on this planet. Thank you. No armies. Just... Wait, what? Oh no, that's too pop. I was about to say, what? There's people already here, but no. Buildings don't really need to be repaired, so... We would like to extend our deal, absolutely. It's good money. I'm going to make a decision here to get more immigration. Does not have the luxurious distributive modifier. Oh! Wow, the old one is still going for another 408 days. Alright, everybody. Come to... Energy?
Research actualized.
Scientists have developed new skills. Expertise industry. Neat. Okay. Ship upgrade costs ship upkeep. I don't think I currently have a military mind. But I could have one. We will be needing another science vessel. Illuminate Sarai's workstation is littered with obsessive scribbles about a piece called 1x Bilin and the horrors she fears transpired there. Judging from her journal, she had intermittent moments of clarity, followed by complete memory loss. She writes that if she did not recognize her own handwriting, she would have thought they were ramblings of a madwoman. It seems likely that her deteriorating mental health was a side effect of repeated memory extraction, but without a body, it's impossible to say. Piecing together a coherent course of events from her many fragmented confessions has proven as hopeless for the archaeologists as it was for her, but they may have uncovered what could be the coordinates of El Bayan from one of her many memory orbs. Set a course, or we cannot concern ourselves with the petty crimes of dead aliens? That would be a lot of influence. But I'm not really hurting for influence? I don't remember how this ends. I probably should have just gone for the influence to do something different, but for anybody who's watching multiple playthroughs, I don't remember. Let me see if I got a situation log for BN. Research alien box. Two-angled surface of astroblaster. Nope. Where am I going? Oh, possibly there. LBN, yeah. Turn around, go back. Oh wow, you got expertise industry from doing so much archaeology. Not archaeology, Hunterman. That's a completely different thing. Waiting for these ships to get over here. What are we voting on? Minor sanctions? Yeah. I don't really care. Change council size to 4. Not while I'm firmly on top. Can I get resolution permanent seat on the council? I can, but it costs 300. Apparently has weak support. Oh, I could start extorting favors. But they're not powerful. Relic activation available. I'm good. Unpausing. Okay, these guys are almost there. This amoeboid swarm is probably going to keep making little spawns
Special
like this.
project actualized.
The enigmatic cache. That got us some science. The inhabitants had developed an enhanced learning program that ran every night as they slept in their mechanical chairs. It was used to remove unpleasant memories and train new skills. Being picked last for Spaceball or stood up on a date were little day-to-day horrors the Bellinians did not have to suffer to twice. And for a while, it was bliss. Systemic mind enhancements were mandated by the Habitat leadership and distributed to all residents from the Memorex. But the system was exploited. There were clandestine efforts to delete memories and traits collectively from the population without their consent, and eventually it backfired. The aliens unlearned important skills for their survival and entered a vegetative state. Shortly thereafter, the Habitat life support was disabled. Well, that doesn't sound good. That sounds bad. As long as you don't unlearn how to breathe, you should be okay.
Research actualized.
Research actualized. And hyperdrive. Hey, let's exploit research dark matter. Why is it gotta be black, Harlan? Alright, so let's see here. These job situations are looking very good. Probably don't need more on the agricultural world. I'm trying to look at the ones that are below. Okay, hold on. Decision. Get some immigration pull. Any type of special resource over here that I can grab? I'm doing pretty good on admin cap at this point. Let's go for more wait, hold on. Unpausing. And let's go for stability increased by 5% across the board. I wonder if we can go for utopian living standards. Is that a thing? Or is that a current... Can I do that? Eh? What's happening? Aha, you came back. Well. Well, it's gone now. Which means I should be safe to heal. Unless this place over here makes more of them. Which is, as you might imagine, possible. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Scan of the inhabitants' logs reveals its control system was activated again on multiple occasions decades after the life support was disabled. Some overrode security, entered a maintenance hatch, and accessed the Memorex. A datapad and a tiny blue memory orb, a smaller version of the Memorex, lie discarded by the hatch. The datapad is filled with frenzied thoughts of someone on the brink of madness. Again and again, the same questions are replaced with growing despair. Who am I? What happened on Albion? The final entry reads, "Now that I know, I must forget one last time. Perhaps the orb will reveal what was forgotten." Interesting. Interesting, I say. Let's see here. If I want to hook up trade here. 1, 2, okay, if I put a trade center, I think this is the math I was trying to figure out earlier. If I put one here, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, there's no planets or anything over there. So if I put this here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll still need 4. Or I could put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's put it here. I'm at the point I can start thinking about getting more star bases. Derelict Space Station. A small team from our Energy recently boarded a primitive space station that had been left in orbit by the moon's original inhabitants. Really, there's more stuff going on at Energy? The mummified remains of the station's crew could still be found clustered around viewports facing the moon. They must have realized they were doomed after seeing the billowing mushroom clouds below, and communication logs showed that the astronauts made several futile and increasingly frantic attempts to contact the surface before they eventually ran out of supplies. The station is in good condition, and if it has afforded our engineers, very rare glimpse of the early stages of planetary space program. They've gained several ideas from primitive yet indigenous and ingenious solutions. Intriguing. That reminds me of, and you know, spoilers for the first 2 seasons of Fear the Walking Dead. I think it was the first 2. Might have been third one. When they briefly contact the dude on the space station because they have a clear night and they have a like satellite uplink thing and they're trying to get a hold of people, and the dude is like, "I'm stuck up here, I'm almost out of food, it's almost over for me, like yada yada, like I'm trapped up here." Like that kind of stuff. That's horror. You know, a lot more than the actual Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead is. I don't really find those very horrifying. I find them kind of bothersome fucking people, man. Screw the zombies. Like, zombies are bad, sure, but like... Ugh. People.
Research actualized.
Hey, living metal. You know what? Probably time to pick up that battleship. I have people unassigned to ships at this point. Science ship. Oh, we'll make 2 of them.
Research actualized.
Ship cost. Ship fire rate. Let's go for diplomatic weight. Let's have even more diplomatic weight. That sounds pretty good. Now it requires to put a embassy on
Potential market
our home
survey
world
completed.
here. Where is this? Leave it be for now. We'll get that in just... Oh, well, actually... Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it in a minute. Alright. The orb's first memory shows Dr. Saya spearheading the development of the Memorex to great acclaim. Another memory from years later shows her secretly wiping Memorex data for unknown reasons. Yet another memory of Sarai working frantically to restore the residents' memories, but to no avail. They stare emptily ahead, heads lolling, but all but their autonomic brain functions lost. Finally admitting defeat, she hides the evidence of her crimes. She watches alone as Albion residents are pulled into the gravity well
analyzed.
of the gas giant it once orbited. Feelers searching for large amounts of mucus in what is believed to be the alien expression of great distress. Damn. No matter how many times I hear this one. So, let's go perusing the slave market really quick, because we have a lot of money. We need people with savanna preference. Tropical preference. It should be desert preference. We got any people with savanna preference? Nope. Huh. Deviants, conservationists, rapid breeders. Rapid breeders, let's rock. How did I do that? How do I get specialist unemployment from my own race? That doesn't make any sense. Gases. I've got some gases left. That's super weird. In any event, what I meant to do was sell off a lot of this and get energy. Let's upgrade to Citadel. that'll take a lot of alloys.
Research actualized. Upscaling complete.
Let's make sure we have all the varieties of that. Let's see here. Construction ship. Yeah, I was being more efficient earlier about stoof. And then grab this black hole. Is there a construction ship up there anywhere? Okay. Let's go grab this. Wait, hold on. Did I get wormhole travel or gateway travel? Alright, guys. I'll tell you what. Since this is going to be a little ways away, I am going to leave this as a bit of a cliffhanger. Explore this natural wormhole. The other one of you explore this natural wormhole. And on that note, to anybody who might be watching later on YouTube, I thank you for watching. This has been Stellaris, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I have been Huntermon, and I will see you in the future.